Okay, dear colleague, Director General Liu, excellent, very interesting. We could have continued this much longer, but there will be opportunities during the lunch break and then later in the afternoon to continue the topic. But now we will clean the table for the ceremony of signing, first the Turku Declaration and then the memorandum between People's Republic of China and the European Union. So, ladies and gentlemen, it will be an honor that we have the Turku Declaration to be signed, of course, by His Excellency the Minister from the People's Republic of China and our Commissioner from the European Commission, and then 13 member states of the European Union, which I'm very grateful for. So when we are now cleaning the table, I will just briefly mention a little bit about the declaration by explaining what it contains. So, dedication to work towards achieving United Nations Sustainable Development Goals on water, as we have mentioned several times this morning. It is an expression of conviction of the role of water and encouragement for both the European Union and China to launch pilot and demonstration projects and exchange for water technology innovations in circular economy and green development, and to emphasize and to have the emphasis to the importance of involvement of the private sector to tackle the world water crisis, and encouragement for the China-Europe water platform to develop towards more strategic partnership. So, as the table is not big enough for everyone here at the same time, so I will ask you in two groups, if that is okay to everyone. And of course, because the father of Turku Declaration is His Excellency, the Minister of Water Resources from China. So may I ask you, Minister, to take the floor first, to be followed by the Commissioner, Commissioner Vella, please. Then my Minister, Minister Tiilikainen, please. Then Minister from Sweden, please. And the Minister, of course, from Estonia, as our head of the European Union. And then the ambassadors from Italy, Ambassador Altana, and Ambassador Kerer from Austria, and then Ambassador from the Netherlands, Mr. Banzama. Please, would you please come and take the floor, and then we will take the second group. And a big, big applause, of course. So, Your Excellencies, unfortunately, I have to ask you to come because we need the second group before the final photograph to be taken. So, as the next group, I would like to invite Mr. Martins from Portugal, Mr. Studsgaard from Denmark, Mr. Kurila from Slovak Republic, Mr. Kovac from Hungary, Ms. Kobrinska from Poland, Ms. Kett from Ireland, and Mr. Mill from France. I'm happy that France, you join us as well today. And a new big applause, please. And I have to ask you to come out of the podium as well, because I will immediately give now the floor to my colleague, because we are going to have the other ceremony for signing the Memorandum of Understanding, and after that we will have the picture. But please, colleague, go ahead.
Thank you, Jana. Thank you. So, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, China and EU as two global powers, two markets and two civilizations have many similarities and are dedicated to develop partnership of peace, growth, reform, and civilization. In order to facilitate policy dialogue and implement the China-EU 2020 strategic agenda for cooperation, the Minister of Water Resources, His Excellency Mr. Chen Lei of the People's Republic of China, and the Commissioner, Mr. Vella of the EU, agreed to establish a water policy dialogue between the two sides in November 2016. After further consultation and discussion, the two sides have reached consensus upon the contents of the Memorandum of Understanding and have completed the process of approval. Now, I would like, the working staff have prepared the MOU on the table. Now, I would have the honor to invite Minister Chen Lei and Commissioner Vela to sit down on the high table and put their signatures on this very important document. So with that, the cooperation on water between China and the EU are on the new stage. So, Jana, I'll leave the rest to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. You have made history today.